Okay, well, Extreme Rules is done, and they actually added 2 additional matches from Random Act Predictions. Ironically, one was a hardcore women's match. But let's get through nothing they did. Apparently, Showmiz started out, and they kind of did their typical, we're going to run down everybody for an awesome tag team, which ended up taking on a gauntlet, with the winning team becoming number contenders for tomorrow night on the 3-hour draft edition of Raw. Started taking on Truth and Morrison. Winners by DQ, ironically, was Showmiz, which was very weird to see. Like faces essentially do a move and then hold on beyond the 5 count and get a DQ. Then led to Henry versus MVP. Surprised they're still a tag team, and of course, they couldn't get the job either way. And that led to the Hart Dynasty, who of course won and will now be taking on Showmiz tomorrow night at the 3-hour draft edition of Raw to have a shot at unified gold. The CM Punk Mysterio match done very well. This feud is a very strong feud. These 2 guys seriously need to feud for the title sometime this year. Seriously, this is a great feud. And Punk won. Good. I did not picture Punk getting his head shaved at all. The strap match. I mentioned this going one of 2 ways. 1, Shad was going to win. 2, JTG would win using the Eddie Guerrero trick. That is where the larger guy carries the smaller guy on his back and hits the turnbuckle, and then he turns around, smaller guy hits the turnbuckle, and then one move at the 4th turnbuckle and smaller guy wins. Therefore, JTG won. Really don't care. This probably would have been absolutely your piss break match. And Swagger defeated Orton to retain his gold. The street fight between Sheamus and Triple H. It started earlier with Sheamus getting the crap beat out of him by H, and then H taking a couple of lead pipe shots. This was like the opening of the show. I look at this match as being a real stiff, going nuts on each other, really hard fought match. And I thought H was going to win it just because, you do this and allow Sheamus to have that, he's just right there. And instead, Sheamus gets the win over H. And then it's kind of one of those H might be injured for a little while sort of deals. I know H is having some lingering neck issues, so it makes sense to kind of ride him out for a little while. And then the Extreme Makeover Women's Championship match. The bright side is Phoenix won. Beyond that, this match had just some spots came off so poor. But Phoenix new champion, so that's we'll forget the match even happened. Phoenix new champion. Steel cage match. Edge, Jericho. I don't think you can get any. Between Edge, Jericho, Punk, and Mysterio, SmackDown should just be blowing up the charts. These are by far 2 of the best feuds they've had in a real long time. And of course, Edge won because Jericho again is going to take some time off as well. And that then leads us down to the main event, which was Cena Batista. Batista apparently also is looking to take time off as he hasn't re-signed his contract. So Cena hog ties him and gets the win. So one title changed hands, the women's title. Overall, it came off as a decent pay-per-view. It felt a lot like Backlash used to be WrestleMania redo. This time throwing in stip matches made it a little bit more different, a little more entertaining, and the fact that some people didn't have gold to fight over. So all in all, not a bad pay-per-view.